Not that I'm complaining, but this is the second time we've worked remotely. Are you sure we can keep the gallery closed to this much?
If a client needs me, they can call me. Besides, before you know it, you'll be off at PCU, busy with classes. Really, you should take every opportunity to enjoy this time with friends.
I couldn't agree more. I'm a firm believer in friends enjoying themselves.
Old friends or new?
It's always more interesting hanging out with new friends, don't you think?
You know, I wasn't aware that the two of you knew each other. Well, until the other day when Spencer exposed you for trying to get Nicholas and me back together. Parent trapping, I think he called it.
I shouldn't have gotten involved.
It was my fault, too. Trina and I learned a valuable lesson to stay out of other people's business.
I hope you mean that, Spencer.
I do. I'm sorry you didn't bring little Avery with you. I would have loved to say hello. I'm sorry, is she still living with Aunt Carly?
Hey, Trina, order whatever you want from the bar as long as it's non-alcoholic. My treat, okay? And I'm gonna go order myself a very Bloody Mary. Have fun.
Thank you.
That was generous of Ava.
You seem surprised. Ava's actually been a really good friend to me. And I think I know how to be one for her.
How?
By finding out who's been stalking her and Nicholas.
My mother. Hayden went to see Sean while he was in prison, and she hinted that she might know the identity of her shooter, but she left Port Charles before Sean could press her for any information.
This is the first time she left, correct? Months after the shooting?
Yes, correct.
I don't know how I can help you.
Come on, you were married to her.
Yeah, the operative word being word. Our relationship was complicated, to put it mildly. I mean, technically, we were still married when I was presumed dead.
Oh, is that what you're calling it?
How about the time Valentine tried to kill me, and so I chose to go into hiding?
For 3 years.
And when I decided to take back my life, I contacted Hayden. She and Jax, they worked with me to reclaim what was rightfully mine, and I intended to cut her in on a share of the proceeds, but she took off because she was afraid of Valentine.
Leaving Violet with Finn. I mean, Finn told me that Hayden hasn't been in contact with Violet at all.
I tried to track Hayden down. It's like she disappeared in a black hole.
We're trying to look for Hayden's mother, Naomi Dreyfus. Hopefully, she could steer us in the right direction, but we've hit a wall there. Can you do me a favor? If you can find out any information on Hayden, will you let me know?
Yeah, of course. Just remember, Hayden made toxic friends and questionable choices. My advice to you and Sean, stop looking for her unless you want trouble arriving on your doorstep. Now, if you'll excuse me.